You're watching Channel 1, a multilingual channel. Browse through the playlist for your preferred language or click on the eye icon above for the Dutch audio. And this is the cooking series. Warm greetings, your Korean uncle here from Holland, but this time I'm in my home in the Philippines, in the 100 Islands National Park. We'll be cooking today a very simple recipe. It's just boiled crabs. But the good thing is, it's a simple recipe, but the crabs are caught in the very sea before our burial. So these are Carothian crabs. These are the crabs that they ordered. They ordered this from the fishermen, and they were caught by fish traps, pasabing. We call them pasabing. It's an easy recipe. It's an easy recipe where you just have to boil the crabs. And to add a twist to it, let's give it some Thai aroma. Let's get those Thai aromatic leaves. Join me. Come on, let's go out. These are the Thai kaffir leaves, or yeah, these are the Thai kaffir limes I bought a year ago in Mabalacat. It's costed me 1,000 per seedlings. So let's benefit from the aroma of this lime tree now. Let's add it to the crabs. And these are the laundry of Jonathan. We're back. So, the lime leaves into the crabs. I'm tired with just this since I got tired. My God. And let's add salt, and we're done. Let's put it on the stove. And this is our stove place. You know what? In our barrio we have what we call simborio or chimneys. Of course, many people here, because there are lots of firewood still used. We still use firewood. That's why we have some kind of a fireplace. This chimney actually has, it's got a chimney pipe above the roof. I'll show you later. So that was the earlier stove, and this is the newest. I don't know if it's still working fine. The ignition is no longer working. Yeah, and this is a cabinet that I built 15 years ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. I built this. You might not believe this is not an IKEA cabinet, but yeah, I did all the carpentry. And here, this piece, this covering here, is a part of our old kitchen. We just preserve it. If you notice, the kitchen, although it's painted white, is not spotless. I love imperfections. They just give character to a house. I don't want this shiny and flashy interior. It's good because in the rural regions of the tropical areas, it's really difficult to maintain the hygiene or the flash or the bling standards we know in the cities. So I love this. What we call in Ilocano tapok or kabasa. I don't even know if the kabasa word exists in other regions, in Ilocano speaking regions in the Philippines. But this is our kitchen area. And this is I also designed this sink. And the windows, if you notice, swing inside because we live in a stormy area. So we have a second window shutter that swings outside. That's the chimney of our fireplace intended for wood-fired stove. That's another. So that's why I integrated it with the design of the house. a fireplace in the tropics for cooking, and those are the laundries, and that's my room in there. We don't have a lid for this pan, so or for this wok, so we might as well use this basin. Yeah, rural cooking, real food, real cooking. Let's check the progress. Look at that. Let's give it some 2 more minutes. That didn't sound good. Let's give it around 2 more minutes. That was structured in Spanish. Unos, 2 minutos. While cooking the crabs, I'm also cooking a soup-based recipe. It's just nilagang baboy or pork cocido. And I just want to share this. I just want to cry. I just want to cry. These are the meager ingredients to that pork recipe. A small. Of course, we need onion, but the classic nilaga has this repolyo, tomato, not potatoes, and banana. Let me just go to the boiling recipe. I'll go back. I'll come back. Okay. Do you know that these ingredients cost 20% of the minimum wage in the province? Imagine how expensive the vegetables in the Philippines are. I repeat that, 20% or 1/5 of the minimum wage goes to this amount of vegetables. That's just I think that explains our preference to fast food. They're much cheaper than home cooking, and that also explains why I fell in love with gardening. Imagine this 20 pesos for 2 potatoes, while I could hardly consume all my harvest for a year, and I grow my own cabbage. While here, again, 1/5 of the minimum wage. And this is the glorious result of our steamed or boiled crabs from the Carothian Sea. here at Channel 1, Romelo's Kitchen, at his home country. And this is our steamed alimasag from the Carotid Sea. I want to spoil this flavor by eating it solo. I want to accompany with anything, just with boiled white rice and perhaps white wine. It's risky to be drinking beer with this, so just white wine or Sprite if you don't have white wine. Thanks for joining me today, direct from the Cabaruan Island, the Mother Island of the 100 Islands, here at home. Hope to see you again next time, maybe at the gardening series or at our kitchen in Holland. Bye bye.